and gentlemen, hopefully we are live on YouTube this year. I was going to say this afternoon, but I see it's gone 5 o'clock now, which I believe legally qualifies it as evening. Anything after 5, that is evening. 4 o'clock, that's still after, that's very late afternoon, but it's still afternoon. But what is up? Good evening and welcome to the stream today. Just going to quickly tweet out as well that we are live streaming and grinding for Herd. Let's get Twitter up. There we go. Let's tweet out some of the Twitterinos out there, because it's my responsibility. Some people rely, because YouTube notifications, they're a little bit iffy sometimes. Marvel Contest of Champions. It's how you get all the Marvel Contest of Champions gifts as well, guys. And, you know, if you've ever find yourself on Tinder and you want to send a Marvel Contest of Champions gift as well, you can do that, exactly, by just typing in Marvel Contest of Champions. We are now live grinding arena, hashtag fun and exciting content. Just so people know, guys, without that hashtag, like, how are people supposed to know that your content is fun and exciting? So, right, we've done that, that's out there. It's a little bit of Dormammu. You know, people are like, oh, it's Dormammu, what's he doing there? And they might get to see some Dormammu gameplay if they come, because we do have a Dormammu in our roster. But I need to upgrade him, actually. I need to take him to rank 5 soon, as well as Magic. Do a couple of rank up videos. Probably do one this evening, but it's been a very productive day today, man. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Hey, what is up to some of the first people? Who do we have? Naeem, MGX, The Crimson. I'm a little bit behind on chat, guys. Connor, Aaron, Stan Lee, D Jazz, Aaron, Keith, Tristan. Pleasure to see you all here today. Carlita, Connor, James, Patrick, Mega, Dark Destroyer, Sapphire. The whole squad is well and truly with us, so it's pretty cool, man. Sick to see him picking up girls with Dormammu gifts. That's the only way you can pick up a woman, man. It's the only acceptable way. Gotta pick her up with Dormammu gifts. Or have you really picked up a woman if you haven't seduced her with a Dormammu gift? Am I doing free-to-play series today? Yeah, we're gonna be doing it a little bit later. I've been doing some farming today, but nothing. Yeah, nothing incredibly huge. Like, what I've been working on today, for the majority of the day, is a rap song. I have been working... It's a very complicated rap song, actually. It's by far the most complicated thing I've ever tried to write, because there are multiple characters in this rap song. And, oh, it's very interesting. But I released a very, very early version. Some of my moderators earlier, they were like, damn, seeing this is fire. And I was like, guys, you don't even know yet. I sat down with Dave for like an hour and a half this afternoon, and we talked about like various directions that we could take the song in. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But it might take a while. It's gonna take me a few days. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take quite a few hours to finish off, but it should be fun. Yo, can I get an ice, man? Oh, man. Yeah, I remember the Luke Cage song. That was an awful long time ago, but this is a newer song. So yeah, we'll see what's up. I mean, I'm on that MCOC song hype at the moment. Like, well, it's more of a rap than a song. It's not really much of a song. Whereas Dave, he has some beautiful pipes, man, so he can crank out some fairly decent songs. And also her, dude, I need to get back to you, bro, about that email you sent me just before I went camping. Try and remind me at the end of this live stream. Terrible emails, man. I suck so badly. Seen a rapper now? You damn well know it, Nicole. Spitting fire. But no, you're gonna like, you are, some of these bars that me and Dave have come up with this afternoon are incredible. They are so fire. They're so cutting edge. They're so cheeky. So I don't know if I can get this track all together and it starts making a little bit more sense, and then if I can really, like, you know, get my swag on. That just sounds a little bit awkward, doesn't it? If I can get in the zone, then yeah, I don't know, something good might come out of this, but we'll see what's up. Hey, thank you very much, Liam, appreciate that. Yo, you pulled who? Geo? Is that... Who's Geo? I know who GP is. Oh yeah, GP, there we go. That's what I was thinking, man. That was like what I was thinking. But huge congratulations on that, bro, especially if there's a 4-star GP on the free-to-play account when we start. After we've grinded out a little bit of arena, we'll probably get to like, try and get to 2 million. And then we'll probably go over to the free-to-play account, have a little bit of a break, but we're going to start off with a premium and a 3-star crystal opening. And it's going to be Premium Hero Crystal 21 on that account. And we still have yet to get anything but 2-star trash from Premiums, man. Sucks so bad. Sucks so bad. Is 4-star Magic good unduped? Yeah, she's pretty good unduped. But, you know, if you want to use her for defense purposes, you need to have her awakened. Got a Ghost Rider. I will roast you in a fire. Oh, okay, cool. Good luck with that, my friend. Good luck. But I think Mordo... Mordo's alright. He's a pretty cool champion to play on offense. A lot of his damage does rely on getting that stun on the special one and getting like 10 stacks of Fury though, or having an opponent that has like a lot of debuffs you can take advantage of. But yeah, Mordo, I quite like playing a Mordo now and again. We're going to be playing probably the 3-star version quite a bit on the free-to-play account. Because, yeah, we only have, like, the decent characters that we have on that account are 3-star Crossbones, Miss Marvel, and Mordo. However, could get another super hype 3-star tonight, or we could get a 3-star Iron Patriot. So, we're gonna have to find out a little bit later. But we'll see what's up. Hey, Scene, try for my first Legends run, 449, think I have a shot. On this month's Legend event... Just because I feel like this one is a little bit longer and a little bit more awkward in certain places. So I don't know, you might be in there. I'd say you stand a chance at getting between like the 50 and 100 spot. I'd say you're probably quite out of the way of getting like a top 50 Legends time, but there's a chance potentially that you could scrape it. But I would go with the expectation that you probably haven't got it. Just have that low expectation. Because if you do have it, I reckon you're going to be in the last 20 people. Generally, like, even for the slower events, you know, some of the best times are still, like, touching 4 hours. So, yeah, I don't know, man. You're in for a chance, but I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. I'd say if you have got it, you're going to be right down at the bottom. But we'll have to see, man. Ready for the uncollected Arena Crystal. We're very excited for that. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Gonna be good. I reckon Hood will drop to 3.4 million. There's a chance in the second round. There's also a chance because he's such a you know, a new champion. He's pretty good for the most part. He could go up a little bit. I reckon he's gonna drop. But regardless of which, if you're grinding for Hood, I'd still say, like, if you want to guarantee you get the champion, I'd go 4.5 million plus. 3-star Archangel worth taking all the way up? 100%. Yeah, man, definitely. Very, very good champion. I'd say a 3-star Archangel is probably better than the majority of 4-star champions at 440. But Archangel, man, he's a crazy beast OP champion. Like, he's very, very good. So yeah, 3-star Archangel for the win, man. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Ed Seaton confirmed. You damn well know, man. Gonna pick up the pieces and build a Lego house, and if things go wrong, well, we can knock it down. Ain't too bad. Yo, what is up, Roy? How's it going, man? That is a very excited greetings message. If I ever have a commercial, I'll pay Seaton to talk on it. Damn, son, what am I gonna be selling, man? What am I gonna be selling? Depends. Seeing, do I ever gift subs? No, man, I'm very, very cold on that. Plus, if I start gifting subs, then the chat just turns into, Seeing, send me an energy refill. Send me an energy refill, Seeing. And then we just get, like, wolves and wolves of that. So it's, yeah, it just doesn't work out too well. I've never done a giveaway on the channel. I think I'd like to do a giveaway one time. But the problem is with giveaways, it's just like, you know, it only... I'd rather, like, get something that I can give to everyone for their enjoyment. You know, I'd rather, like, give away, like, a really well-made song that's taken me about 20 hours to do, instead of giving one person, like, a few energy refills or something like that. Or an Odin's. But, I don't know, maybe in the future. I don't know, I find giveaway, I just find them a little bit cheap. Like, I could be like every week, guys, we're giving away an iPhone, retweet this. And I feel like I've become one of those YouTubers. I don't really want to be one of those YouTubers. So I'm good, man. I'd rather people, like, you know, if they like my channel, if they like that stuff, they're just, you know, knocking about. Because then I feel like, you know, if you make a channel a lot on giveaway culture, then you don't, I feel like you lose a little bit of that squad, you know? And you just have people that are there for the free stuff. But I've seen it happen on Twitch quite a few times and on YouTube, where these YouTubers are like, subscribe and like, and if we hit 10,000 likes, I'm going to give away an iPhone. just get a load of people that are there for the free stuff and not you, man. I like people just being here to chill with me. It's pretty good, man. Death Selling Fire. I might give away a 5-star trash can one day, for sure. Gonna build a Lego house. Good for you. Damn, Raz, you 100% roasted me there. This ain't too bad. Let's cut off the herd. 4.5, bro. I'll go 4.5 plus if you want to be safe with that. I think the info you share and the entertainment as a good throwback to the community, it's alright. It's alright. I do try to answer as many questions as possible and format the channel in a way that hopefully makes information reasonably easy to find. I mean, we do have a guides playlist, which has the majority of it. So, yeah. I appreciate that, Dale. What's up, you cheeky man? Hey, what's up, Nick? Hope you're doing well, man. When I think bases will finally come. Oh, gosh. I don't know if bases are ever going to come, bro. We'll see. Yo, what's up, How Mash? Guys, if you're a stream regular, I'm telling you, boys, you got to sort out a profile picture. I've seen a few of you who, I swear, have profile pictures. But if you don't have profile pictures, guys, if it's just like, you know, the letter of the first name, like, it's very, very hard to keep track. I remember people by their pictures for the most part. Yeah, I know. I love it when that happens in Arena Hobo Gaming. Just get all 3 matchups perfectly aligned. You got a class advantage. It's like, damn, son. Gonna rinse some boys. Not bad. Not bad. Gamora's alright, man. She hits hard. But she ain't the best, for sure. If I had a Cat Marvel up there, she'd be doing a little bit more than Gamora. But I just like Gamora, man. That's the only reason I've got her ranked out there. It's got questions on that. It's just because I like Gamora. Still haven't got her awakened, though. One day. Not that you really need her awakened. It's every day, bro, with a cancelled Disney show. Of course we get it, man. Who do you use, Psylocke or Magic for attack? I think Magic is arguably a little bit better and a little bit more reliable for the attack. I don't know too many people that play Psylocke in Alliance War Offense. I know there are a few people, because I think you can hit, like, stun bosses with a special free. So, yeah. What's that? I'm seeing a mobile phone crack. Now you gotta listen to the MCOC diss track. I love Gwenpool like I love my life. If you say something wrong, she will stab you with her knife. Damn, Stanley. Those are some bars, my boy. I'm telling you, if you're a mod and you listen to the little diss track I put up earlier, that, like, we just completely demolished that one. Like, it's a bit different now, quite a bit different. Like, I rewrote at least 50% of it because it just wasn't like flowing. It wasn't flowing smoothly earlier, but now, oh man, with the help of Dork Lessons and Rhyme Zone, damn boys, we got some flow going on. Oh, thank you very much, Dale. That's incredibly kind, man. I'm glad. Oh, you know, it makes me feel good when people are like, you know, Cena, I watched your video and I absolutely smashed this piece of content. I'm like, yes, boy, you get in there, you mess up that content. We ain't, you know, you ain't dropping your wallet on those revives. So yeah, that always makes me happy for the most part. Seeing like people who, you know, follow the channel and stuff just succeed in the game, man. Boy, those 200 units last night were juicy. You damn well know it, Tristan. I still haven't spent mine. I'm probably gonna, like, after this arena, go onto the free-to-play account, and we're gonna do like a big push for Maestro tonight, because I got my Crossbones up to rank 4 as well. So I got Miss Marvel and Crossbones now as a 3-star rank 4. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get to my, like, the only concern of mine at the moment is that Degeneration chapter. That dealt like no damage, bro. You playing me? Oh no, he's dead now. He is so dead. Yeah, he was rinsed. Cian doesn't like cheating with his Spider-Gwen. He will give that ass a beating. Derek, that was smooth, man. I can appreciate that for sure. Gotta make sure that song is dropped on iTunes. It's gonna be everywhere, man. It's gonna be on the radio. So it's gonna be good for sure. See, I'm pretty salty right now because I took my Ghost Rider from rank 1 to rank 4. An hour later, there was a Mystic Advancement. Oh, I feel that, bro. I actually had that this morning on my free-to-play account. I was looking at the events, and there were 2 expiring. And I was about to rank up my Crossbones, and I was like, do I wait and see if there's a skill advancement? And there was, and I waited, and I rinsed that, man. I absolutely rinsed that. So yeah, that was when waiting paid off. Probably the first time that's ever happened, when I've been like, okay, let's wait, let's have a gamble. Because on the free-to-play account, you know, if you get all those advancement milestones, that is so much experience. That's about, you know, at least for a beginner, that's about 12, was it 12,000 and a bit? Yeah, it's something around that, which, you know, is a lot when you're coming up and just initially upgrading those champions. So that went a long way to kind of pumping my crossbones up a little bit more. Let's go for it. Does the free unit? Nah, unfortunately, that expired a while ago, my friend. Yeah, I think I edited that post to update that it's expired, but if not, I might need to go back and do that. But that was a while ago, man. It's only active, I think, for about, feels like 8 hours after we did that video. They took it down pretty quick. But damn, that was a sick day, man. When a lot of the OG squad from the channel got like half an Odin's and 3 units, man. That was sick, man. That's all good. Artrio Montonia? So, I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing your name, but thank you very much for the kind words there. See a motto. What's my motto? I don't know. It's like better safe than salty. One thing I don't say anymore, but I used to say in my MMO days, if you knew me back when I was a hardcore raider, like, I'd always just used to be like, get good or get gone. That was pretty much it. Get good or get gone, boys. Just 24/7 rattling that one off. And, you know, I think that's some relevant advice. It always does make a lot of sense to get good. Or else you do get gone. Thank you very much, Paul. Dude, I feel like I've been slack this last week, man. We've just been doing a load of free-to-play stuff, really. So yeah, I need to get back into some of those actual videos. But I got some big projects coming up. I wanna like drop a track and a few other stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but hey, we'll see what's up. Hey, what is up, Christian Escamilla? Thank you very much for the super chat, my boy. My day is going fantastic today, man. It's been such a nice day. Just doing something a little bit different. Ran a little bit of music, so I don't know if, yeah, we're gonna maybe release that sometime in the next week, but we're gonna see what's up. All right, let's adjust this. This is a little bit off screen. It's a little bit too big. Ooh, right, there we go. Fantastic. Well, some chat, boys. Hi, Cian. How much you think HUD will be? 4.5 million plus if you want to be safe. I think like 4 million will probably get you hit in the second round, but be safe, guys. Better safe than salty, for sure. It's like a strong grind going. It's alright. I've been a bit slack, to be honest. I did like the stream yesterday. We got to like 700, 800k. A little bit of grinding this morning, but I've been a bit behind on it all, for sure. Right, let's go that. Why don't I change my name to Cian? It will be more cooler. What do I think? Are you referring to YouTube? Are you suggesting that I cut out the Man of Legends? Damn, so I've had that for years. That is an ego-stroking title right there. Dunno, man. Dunno about that life. Hey, what is up, Clash? I hope you're doing well. Well, Milker27, you damn well know, man. Can I give any motivational speech to my fans? What do you want to be motivated to do, Eric? Like, what do you need to be motivated for, bro? What are you looking for that motivation? Like, I need a little bit of context, bro, and then I'll hype you up a speech. Damn, we're taking a lot of poison, but Karnak has a great deal of poison resistance, so that's pretty useful for this character. 3-star Falcon worth leveling up? Nah, there are better options if you have them. Oh, Stan Lee, you don't even know, son. I'm telling you, man. Once that track comes fully out, because that's the first ever draft I did of it, and it's had like a good few hours tweaking, my friend. It's looking like, oh man, I thought I was charging my heavy then. Man, I made some big mistakes. No. Okay, that should maybe do it. Let's just attack him with sword. Hey, what is up, Dan? Hope you're doing well. Hey, who do you think I should bring up first? Wolverine. I got 5-star unduped X23. Damn, Piper. Do you know what? I would probably go for the 5-star X23 and then bring her all the way up to rank 4 and then just use that to rinse Labyrinth of Legends. That's probably what I go for. So yeah, that's the strategy that I'd do. Hey, what is up? My boy, Juice Wolf. Guys, can we get some whales in chat? We have Juice Wolf claiming that blubberiest whale spot right at the bottom of the live stream there. Let's get it up, man. Let's show some whale emojis in chat. Get a little bit of that hype train rolling. Hood or Rogue to rank 5? Kind of depends on what you need, man. I think Hood's a good character, but in terms of the Mystic class, he's a little bit low down the list. Same with Rogue, unless you want to use her for prestige or you really enjoy Suicide Masteries and the synergy with Rogue's lifesteal there. But yeah, kind of depends what you need, bro. I have those two. I don't know. I prefer playing a Hood over a Rogue because I really like Hood personally. But at the same time, I'd rank up other characters before I ranked up Hood. I'll be getting Hood. I think he's actually going to come up after I take Dormammu. Oh, this is going to rinse. Yeah. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah, man. X23 would be such an easy Labyrinth clear with. Because you don't need to have her awakened like her awakened ability practically does. Well, it still impacts the character a little bit in terms of her crit. But it's really not as important. The fact that it's like flat rating now. And even before, like, it was only a maximum of 15% additional crit, so it wasn't game-changing. So yeah, man, I'd take X23, get her up to rank 4, do Labyrinth of Legends initial clear, and, yeah, and then win the video game mode, bro. Then you can take your Wolverine up for the rewards there. Well, you might not want Wolverine up after that. Actually, you probably still want Wolverine up, because his regeneration is absolutely bonkers. Very cool. Would I like to see a feature in Alliance War where Alliances select champions to be banned from being placed in either defense or offense? Ooh, I don't know. That would be interesting, but it would just be the same characters. Like I assume like most people would, you know, try and ban the same characters. Like just be all the magics and like Dormammu's just off the list straight away. But yeah, I mean, I watched Brian's video on Mystic Dispersion. Earlier, and I kind of agree with him, man. I really don't like the design of Mystic Dispersion, but it's to me it seems like a very simple fix of just don't make it trigger off dexterity. But he also raises an additional point about the Alliance Wall nodes being a little bit stale, and with all these new mechanics that we've seen, there could be some more interesting stuff to spice it up. You know, I'd like to see them get rid of Thorns and add stuff like Life Transfer, or I prefer stuff like Bane instead of Thorns. Because Bane, you can manage Bane, you know? Outside of scenarios where maybe a Juggernaut might be a bit horrible. But actually, providing you could stun on that Bane node, you would still be able to manage it. You know, it wouldn't be too bad. But I prefer that over, like, either Starburst or Thorns. You know, I'd like to see them take away some of the BS of Alliance War, really, man. But I'm not a big fan of Alliance War at the moment, so I don't really do many videos on it. I hate Agent Venom and his tenacity. Who's an Agent Venom killer? I don't think there's like any super good Agent Venom killer. It's more about the strategy that you use to fight him. I think there are two things that you want to do on Agent Venom, and it's really like block as much as possible to bait out the heavy attacks. Or if you're really good at intercepting, alternately you can do that. And you want to try and like chase him up to his special 2 and get the evade on that as much as possible. But Agent Venom is one of those champions that, at least for me, was like a really big problem for a while. But it's just a case of practicing, man. I don't think there's anybody that's super suited to be awesome at Agent Venom. Because whatever you do, you know, the Shrug-Off is a very powerful defensive mechanic. Makes him a great, what is it? Defender for especially early tiers. He's not that great in some of the higher tiers. He's still alright. Still better than a lot of champions, but comparatively, like, I'd, you know, be crapping it a lot more fighting a Spider-Man than an Agent Venom. When I get my first 5-star Alliance War and see 200 Gwenpools. Gwenpool's alright. To be honest, like, if you want to start countering, like, Gwenpools in Alliance War, just start, like, placing Black Panther Civil Wars. Like, if that is a problem that you know, if Gwenpool becomes a very popular champion, just dot, like, Abominations and Black Panther Civil Wars all over the place. Because an Abomination is going to mess up a Gwenpool quite badly. Like, you're gonna take a lot of poison damage. And Black Panther Civil War, that's a stun reflect. Mordo, you can be a little bit slow with Mordo and maybe not get wrecked. But still, there's always that risk. Like, Mordo does quite well to mess up one pulse as well. But a lot of top tier attackers, you know, every attacker I believe has some sort of counter. But I feel like a lot of people don't really think in that regard for the most part. Nobody's talking about how sick Abomination can be, man. Yeah, bro. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's just that annoying crit damage buff, which, you know, you can, like, do a really quick, like, wall evade and maybe, like, avoid, like, 4 hits of Magic's heavy attack if you get backed there because you can't bait a special 1 or 2. And then, boom, special 3, and you're dead, fam. You're dead. You're in the bin. You're gone. On the street corner. It just doesn't feel great. What's that? Yeah, Mordo is one of those champions that... I really like Mordo in terms of his, like, champion design for the most part. I don't really think he's much of a... He can be very annoying when paired with Mystic Dispersion, but I like there's a certain way to find Mordo, and if you're not familiar with the character, then you'll get wrecked. But if you're a little bit used to his animations and how to fight him, then, you know, he's quite fun. Quite fun. And usually not too bad. His special 3... Despite, you know, getting to it quite quickly, it doesn't hit very hard at all. Like, even if you fail at it, you've got, like, you know, one or two hits. You can take a couple of special 3s before your champion dies. Unless the Mordo has a lot of fury, and then you're just wrecked. Unless it's a rank 4 Mordo as a 5-star. You can probably still take, like, 1 special 3 there. It really doesn't hit that hard. But still, I like Mordo, man. It's one of the better designed champions. The only thing I don't like about Mordo is his interaction with Fawns, man. Just completely, like, negates the effectiveness of pretty much every Fawns counter champion. But I don't really see that many Mordos on Fawns, to be fair. Usually what do I find nowadays? Just find, like, Icemen on Fawns. Icemen, these. Very annoying. There we go. That's not too bad at all. Which of your videos again has the... It's the Labyrinth of Legends guide, the most recent one that we've done, Mojo. So that has all the viable options, all the viable 5-star options. Oh, Stan Lee, my boy. I'm gonna check that out in a second. Thank you very much, bro. Right, let me just drop this Colossus, and then apparently, I think Stan Lee has come through with a little bit, slid a little bit into the old Poor Life Decisions Fund PayPal. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That was pretty bad. Okay, we got the combo in. Hey, right, decent. I saw the picture on Twitter of Iceman taking Incinerate damage. Oh, it's in LoL, man. It's in Labyrinth of Legends against that Agent Venom. But he incinerates. It looks like that Incinerate is marked a little bit differently. But I just found it funny, man, that everybody on the live stream was like, you should have taken Iceman for this. And then somebody sent me a picture being like, oh, even in this scenario where Iceman should work, he doesn't. So, fantastic stuff. Okay, right, let's get out the emails, man. Let's get out the emails, see what we got landing here. Ooh, something from New York Comic Con, more guests there as well. Oh, damn, my boy. Right, you perfectly nailed that. So, Stanley sent across a super chat, the exact conversion rate in British pounds to 25 US dollars, just because he is super sweet and he wanted Juice Wolf and Stanley at the bottom. Can I make this like a double line? Can I do that? Blubberous Whales, Juice Wolf and Stanley. That is amazing, my friend. That is absolutely incredible. Let's get that. Oh wow, look at you boys at the bottom. Let's see if we can just reset. It looks a little bit odd. There we go. I think that's it, kind of. Yeah, that works. Guys, thank you so much for your support, guys. Let's show some whale emojis in chat for appreciation for Stanley Free. Damn, boys, that's a nice little stack of cash between you. Thank you very much, man. That's pretty much half an Odin's. Hey, what is up, PJ Vice? Hope you're doing well. Least favorite character, probably Luke Cage, man. He ain't too much fun. Did I have to take time off MCOC to film Defenders? Yeah, man, of course. I need to get a lot more badass before the Defenders, because I disappointed myself with my performance in Iron Fist. I just felt like I was all iron and no fist, really, you know? So I just needed to become a lot bit more fist. So now, you know, when it comes to defenders, I'm going to be kicking ass and taking names, boys. You better watch out. Oh, yeah, I know Vishal, dude. I'd love to nerd out about like Game of Thrones and Rick and Morty, but because we have such a big audience and people have not caught up today, it's not the time and place for that. But yeah, I'm loving both of the current seasons. They are doing a phenomenal job. Damn, that was a very efficient kill there. Hey, thank you very much, Julian, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're enjoying some of the content. Some other time, Raz, like there's going to be a lot of live streaming today. I've spent too much time today on this song as well. It's rap. It's collect a diss track. So yeah, I don't have the time today, my friend. But we'll get it done soon. Maybe before the end of this week. But yeah, I'll hit you up on Discord or something. I need to get around to it. I'm so bad at all that stuff. Just get distracted. Oh, thank you very much, Jackson. I'm glad you appreciate some of it. Hey man, who would I recommend to rank 5 as a 4-star in the Mystic class? I already have Voodoo at rank 5. Okay, so it's either probably like a Magic or Ghost Rider next to take, depending on like who you need. Or Dormammu's like really good defender. Scarlet Witch if you like playing the lottery. Like, those are some options. Hood's not too bad as well. Like, he's got quite a bit going for him. And out of Ultron or Star-Lord, man, definitely Star-Lord, hands down, in my opinion. I wouldn't say there's much debate there, unless you really need an Ultron for Alliance Quest. Rank 5. But I'd take the Star-Lord up, because even at a 550 Star-Lord, that is your first Labyrinth of Legends run done. If you can get fairly decent at the game, save up about 6,000 units, then you can blitz through Labyrinth and get all the rewards there, which ain't too bad. Well, it's tomorrow, sick puppy. It's, what was it? Pretty much this time tomorrow. Yeah, we got like 24 hours and 20 minutes left till the uncollected crystals. So they're coming, man. They're coming. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's still the 15th in the UK, bro. It's still the 15th. Ah, distracted. Damn, Tristan, that was a terrible pun, man. That was a terrible pun. Oh, I gotta appreciate that, man. You beat all the collector last night, but rip all my units. At least you beat him before the uncollected 4-hour and arena crystals are added. Ain't too bad. Who do I think will be the next 2 champions? I'm not too sure. We're gonna probably find out, I would assume next week, though. Like, this week is Doc Ock week. And then maybe, I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of leaked info next week on the next 2 characters and the event. And also 5.3. I think we're getting very close to 5.3 now. 5.3, I'm almost 100% sure it's going to release while I'm out in Dubai. But Dubai is only 3 hours ahead from the UK. So I'm bringing out my laptop and I'm going to find a place to stream 5.3 live just right off the bat. I feel like we need to do it. We did it with 5.1. We did it with 5.2. Just gotta find some. We actually have a few subs out in Dubai anyway, so very worst case scenario. My boy Whale, I don't know if Whale's about in chat today, but Whale, if you are, he's called Whale if you haven't already seen him about. But Whale, dude, if you have a place with good Wi-Fi, man, because I feel like that Act 5 chat that I'm telling you, man, it's coming out the Wednesday. I'm in Dubai. If you got a good place to live stream, I need it, bro. I need it. I need somebody in Dubai with some good Wi-Fi connections. Because I'm not too sure how my hotel is, but I would be willing to bet a substantial amount of money that my hotel Wi-Fi will be awful. It's going to be very bad. So we'll see what's up. Why am I going to Dubai? It's my dad's 50th birthday, and my dad really loves theme parks. And there are some theme parks in Dubai that my dad really wants to visit. So it's kind of like a mixture of a nice holiday and also hitting up some theme parks. Because, yeah, because my dad loves them, man. That's pretty much it. Holiday's all about that boy, really. That's going to be a nice... It's going to be one of our... Well, we don't really go on a lot of, like, family holidays. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good time. Don't know, I might do a bit of vlogging on that, but we'll see what's up. When did I become a legend? What was it? In, like, March? Yeah, I did it. I did the Legends run in February for the Dormammu and Hood event. We came, like, I think it was 27th in it, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like, my dad's so chill for the most part. Plus, like, I know I want to do Act 5 as soon as it comes out. Ah, okay. Yeah, it might still be a bit far. I really hope it doesn't come out that week, because it'd be much, much more convenient to do it. But, I don't know, part of me feels like it might. But yeah, man, 5.2 is pretty bad. So, I got very low expectations for 5.3. I know I can fully evade Punisher's level 1. I do. I'm just not that good enough yet. I can evade the last shot. I'm pretty good at that, and then chaining on. But doing it all reliably, whoa, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Which theme park? All of them, man. All of the theme parks we're going to be going to. There's one that's like an indoor theme park. I think it has some like Marvel rides and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not the theme park nerd. That's my dad. He loves all that stuff. Can I play this on? Can you play Marvel Contest of Champions on PC? If you want to get permanently banned, you can use an emulator. It's a pretty quick ticket to not having your account for very long. Did I see BG's? I didn't have time to watch it. I kind of like got the general vibe of the video. And yeah, like, I kind of agree, like, Mystic Dispersion isn't a very fun mastery for Alliance 4 defense. I think in terms of offense, it makes a lot of the Mystic characters quite fun to play, and I really, really like it there. But I just want Mystic Dispersion not to trigger off Dexterity. I feel like this is something, well, I've been saying that for, gosh, it's got to be about 9 months now. You know, it's something that's been talked about many, many times in the MCOC community. Yeah, it's got a few, man. IMG Wilds, that's the one, man. That's the one that we're going to be hitting up. That one looks good. See, and I need to remember that Tessa Brooks smells good. Why do I need to remember that, Zach? All I can remember is Tessa Brooks, the competition shook. Now I don't remember any of her verse. But that's pretty much it, man. Do you agree we need Mysterio? I mean, I'd like a Mysterio, man. I think that'd be pretty cool. Do we need one? Maybe not. What's that, Captain Smash? What's up, dude? Is it something important, bro? I saw Jar removed your message, man. What's up? Right, good day, CN. Do you think Iceman and Gwenpool are taken to rank? Yeah, both unduped, man. I've taken both up to rank 4 as a 5-star. So yeah, I've got my Gwenpool up there. I would have taken my Iceman regardless of whether or not I awakened him up, so I think it's a good shout. They gave Carnage a stronger and longer bleed. Do you think he'd be a better character? Well, if they made, I mean, just from a technical standpoint here, you know, if his bleed got stronger and longer, that would make him a better character. Like, you know, because it's increasing the amount of stuff he's doing, which comparatively would make him a better character. But how good, you know? How good would he be? Where would he fit in the spectrum? I think Carnage needs a bit of a redesign. Very similar to what they did with the classic version of Punisher. I think he should have like an open wound, kind of expanded open wound mechanic that Punisher has. So that, you know, once you fire off a special, you start opening wounds, and then maybe like it increases the chance for you to crit or get a bleed and stuff like that. So Carnage is a character that kind of ramps up in a similar way, maybe not as overpowered as Star-Lord, but in a way like Star-Lord. So the longer the fight, the more, you know, he just keeps on flowing and flowing up. That'd be really decent to see, but like at the moment he's just legitimate ass tier. But Fupid, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Is Doc Ock worth investing in? I do not know the answer to that yet. I've seen some videos, and he looks very interesting. Looks like a character with quite a bit of complexity, and he's going to take a while to get a handle on. I don't think anything that I've seen about the character yet looks like he's legitimately going to be a god tier, like, crazy overpowered champion. But he does look like he has the utility to be, like, at the very least, an amazing champion. I think it's very likely that Doc Ock, in terms of, you know, my tier list and how I rank characters, I think he's going to be fitting in quite nicely with a lot of the demigod tier. But I don't have, like, a really great handle on Doc Ock. I've just seen a few gameplay videos. Yeah, I'm excited for Doc Ock, though. He seems very interesting. I think he's got quite a bit going for him, so we'll see what's up. Not too sure if I'm, like, overly sold on getting Doc Ock as a 5-star yet. Because, you know, for that last rank 4 spot in terms of 5-star, my criteria is that I want that character more than Archangel. Or else I'm just gonna wait till Archangel's in the crystals and, like, open a load of 10k ones and hope we get lucky. That's kind of what I'm looking for there. Oh, any idea what Electro's cutoff could be for the 4-star or the 3-star, bro? Gotta be a little bit more specific on that one. But if you're going for the 4-star, it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, 8 million this round. 7-8 million? It's just over 7 million in the first round. But there's only 800 people that can get it, and I know that a lot of people like to go for that champion when they have a lot of 5-stars because it's quite easy to grind. So yeah, I would, you know, I'd say if you want Electro in this round, you're probably looking at least 7.5 million, probably like 8, 9 to be safe. But it ain't too bad. So, you know, 5-star champions, none of dupe. Should I open regular or featured 5-star heroes? It's kind of up to you, that guy. Like, you know, it's always a gamble regardless of where you're at in the game. So I'd say, like, if there's a, you know, my policy on features and my advice is only ever go for a featured if you know 100% that it's like a game-changing champion. If it's like a god tier one, you know, I see a lot of people like going for a lot of average in terms of features and champions that maybe like aren't super great. And I don't think like that's kind of the right move for kind of expanding and building like a really solid roster. Because you can have all your favorite champions as 3 and 4 stars, but when it comes to the 5 stars, you know, you wanna gamble for those god tiers. But yeah, I'd say regardless of where you're at in the game, a gamble is a gamble. So it's up to you if you want to save up for something like Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. To be honest, I think he's probably one of the only like worthy options coming up. Because I don't think for a lot of people, Doc Ock, he looks pretty good, but Doc Ock I think is going to be one of those champions that kind of sucks to get as a 5-star unless you have a Tech Awakening gem. Because I have this theory that Doc Ock, just looking from his abilities, he looks like he needs to be awakened to be a good champion. Which, you know, for a lot of people, unless you are buying a lot of crystals or you have a Tech Awakening gem, it doesn't look like he's going to be a great option to go for. But I don't know. I might be wrong on that. We'll have to see. Does my dad play MCOC? Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't. So, you know, I recently got my first 5-star. It was Yellow Jacket. Is he any good? Yeah, Yellow Jacket's a beast, man. Congratulations on that. Doesn't need to be awakened to be good, so ain't too bad. Hey, what is up, my boy Jay Wegerson? Dude, it's a pleasure to see you on this afternoon's live stream, man. Hope you're doing well. One of the things that's really annoying is my mustache. Man, it's a little bit itchy. It just keeps on like tickling my nose. It's very annoying. I had to do this like probably about 10 times in yesterday's video. If you're paying attention, it just keeps on tickling. I had a bit of a shave yesterday as well. Man, facial. I think it's because I got a little bit of a cold at the moment. So the facial hair, man, it's upsetting it a little bit. Ugh, peak times, man. Mustache problems. And first world right there. Speaking of evades, can you teach us how to fully evade Spider-Gwen Special 1? Damn, I'm not good at that game. I'm not that good at the game, boys. Let's be honest. If I play MCOC on PC, I'm gonna get banned. Yeah, you said it pretty much perfectly there, bro. I wouldn't do that. You get banned pretty damn quick. Estimated hood cutoff 4.5 million plus if you want to be safe. Open my second 5-star and I got guillotine. Swam, that's pretty decent, man. Huge congrats on that, bro. I wouldn't mind getting a 5-star guillotine. I like Gilly, man. She's pretty good. Hey, what is up, Chris? Oh, dude. Congratulations on getting your first rank 4 5-star today. Who did you take up, my man? Like, that's what I'm curious about. How would I buff Magneto? I think Magneto needs a little bit of a mechanics rework to give him something a little bit more unique. You know, he's a little bit plain at the moment. I'd like to see Magneto get like a decent revamp though. But yeah, I'd add in maybe a little bit more utility. I think he like needs to do a bit more unique stuff versus metal characters. Like, it'd be nice if his you know, Magneto was very specifically like a really big counter to any champion that had metal, because he slightly counters at the moment by reducing ability accuracy, but it'd be really nice if there was stuff like, you know, he stuns on specials against metal champions, or has like some sort of power drain, or, you know, a bit more reliable defensive ability accuracy reduction. I guess like the majority of metal champions don't really need that too much. But yeah, maybe he doesn't have a class disadvantage as well versus metal champions, because I think that's one of the annoying things about Magneto, is like half the metal champions in this game are in the tech class. So, you know, you don't really usually want to play with the class disadvantage on that, because you'll cut, you know, it's cutting into your attack quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know, maybe he gets like an attack boost to subsidize the, you know, what he's lost against metal champions. That's just a few reworks I'd probably do for Magneto. But I don't know, he's alright as a base champion. Okay, let's go for the 5 combo. I'm so happy that after Labyrinth I got my Rhino Cyclops and Ronin Awakened. Feels good, man. Just makes these arena rounds go a little bit faster. When we're not fighting Black Panther Civil Wars, that is. Alright, Sword Boys. Oh, I'm not too sure, William. I think the first ever T5 basics are going to be offered via 100% Act 5 completion, but we'll see what's up. Oh, no, you don't have to buy any more to rank it up, so just get parry. It's just, what is it, 2 Stony Mastery cores to unlock parry OC. So yeah, go for it, bro. That's a good plan, Howard. That is a very good plan. I have 7 5-star champions, all unduped. Oh, man, it's up to you, Geo. Like, the thing is, just because the crystal is so expansive now, when it was like 12 champions, like, it kind of used to be like, okay, just keep on going, keep trying to get that Star-Lord. But now I think we're on, what is it? Is it 48? Is it 48 champions? I think we upgraded to 36. Yeah, I think we're on 48 now. 48 champions in the 5-star pool. So yeah, it's unlikely that you're going to get a dupe from that. So I'd say, like, for the majority of people, you either want to wait until December or decide for a really hype featured. But there's some good in the crystal at the moment. There's just like a lot of trash. It doesn't really make a huge amount of statistical sense to gamble. Right, let's go for the next round. Oh, it's not till the start of next month that we're going to Dubai. It's like the 3rd of September that I fly out there. So yeah, it's a while, my friend. It's a while. How long before a 5-star arena? I reckon it's going to be early next year, man. That's my thoughts on it. Or I reckon that there is going to be like a 5-star arena available only to people, because they seem to like doing this at the moment. I reckon there's going to be like an uncollected like 5-star arena that's going to have like some really good rewards just for jumping in the pool. And maybe to unlock that arena you need 100% Act 5. So yeah, I'd be interested to see if they did anything like that. I feel like that's probably what they might do when it comes to 5 stars. Yeah, the 5-star selection depresses me as well. Mudamat, dude, I saw you got your avatar sorted out, bro. I'm seeing that now, my boy. Very, very nice work. But yeah, there's a lot of trash in there at the moment, man. I had the... What I did was I was going off on one about, like... I think it'd be quite interesting, like, if every month we could, you know, because there are so many new champions coming into the 5-star crystal, if the community could, like, evict 1 5-star champion every month, like, we can all band together and vote in what champion we want to leave. I think, genuinely, like, we just get all the trash champions out. Because I had some people saying that, oh, no, people would vote Star-Lord out just to troll, but I don't think they would. You know, providing that the vote wasn't open to exploit and could just be done via the Kabam forums. Just get, you know, Luke Cage out, Kamala Khan out. Whew, straight in the bin, boys. That'd be fantastic. Or, you know, they could just use a little bit of common sense and remove these champions that they have put absolutely no design effort into in almost 3 years from the crystals. Like, that'd be pretty fantastic. You know, those champions that they just can't even be bothered to revamp and revisit. Like, I still think it's a good idea to have them in the most predominant progression crystal in the game. It's all fun and games, man. All fun and games. How do people obtain Thanos? It was awarded to the first 20 people to 100% complete Labyrinth of Legends, and only the first 20. So that was it. Oh, nobody knows, man. Nobody knows the next featured champion after Doc Ock. We're gonna have to wait and see. Might be King. I reckon it's gonna be like a Kingpin Defenders event coming up next. That it kind of fits in with the timing, I guess. A little bit oddly, but is this Friday that Defenders comes out, right? Damn, a little bit happening, man. Oh, thank you very much, Amphibious Music. I appreciate that. Right. That's triple evade. Oh, not too bad, boys. Not too bad. I want Jessica Jones to be playable. Or I'd only like her to be playable if they did a lot of justice for the character. Like, she'd have to be quite quirky and do some cool stuff. But I don't know, man. It might be interesting. Yeah, I feel like my productivity on Friday is going to be slightly sloped by a Defenders binge watching spree. Injustice is such a crappy game compared to MCOC. I think, to be honest, that's a pretty valid complaint when it comes to the mobile version of Injustice. I think when it comes to the, like, you know, console version of Injustice, like, they're two very different games for the most part. But I don't know, if MCOC had an alternate console version, I think that would be pretty damn popular. But it's hard to compare. But I'd say definitely, like, hands down, MCOC trumps Injustice on mobile. But hey, I feel like Kabam is starting to exclude the average 100 to 200 KPI players with all the uncollected things. I'd be really disappointed if they do an arena as well. To be honest, I think, like, it's not, like, just being very real with you here, Zev, like, it's not really that hard to get the first kill on the Collector. Like, it doesn't really take a lot of saving up to do, and you can do it with 440 champions. Like, it's not a problem at all. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's really to do with the PI of the player. It's to do with kind of your skill level and how you're pushing. Granted, there is like a lot of difficult content in Act 5, and it does require you to play quite well. But I don't really like the design of Bane, and there's some BS in some of the Buffet and Master System chapters, but you don't need to worry about that if you're doing an initial clear. The only thing on the first run that is 100% BS is the Collector. Like, that's the only thing you got to paywall through. But, you know, if you, well, you don't even have to paywall, you know, you can farm a little bit of Realm of Legends and stuff. But yeah, they are really pushing people to do it, but at the same time, I don't think it's, you know, a huge ask of somebody that has kind of a basic grasp on the combat to kind of get to the next level. But yeah, I just don't like the Collector, man. That's the biggest thing there. I think it was if it was 100% in 5.2, then that would create like a much bigger divide, because it's there's like a lot of really bad stuff you need to deal with if you're going for 100%. But just taking the easy path on every chapter, like, isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to blitz through on my free-to-play account once I get some 440s and save up enough revives for the Collector. And that's also one of the reasons that I'm doing that account, is just to get that perspective. Because, you know, my first runs through 5.2, they're all pretty easy because I had, you know, just an insanely stacked roster. So yeah, I'll see what's up. But really, man, you just need to keep on. I mean, just a huge part of this game for the most part, if you're looking to expand your roster, is just making sure you're involved in every arena, grinding as much as possible. If you're not going for the champion, you want to make sure you're getting those milestones. So yeah, it's just a lot of grinding, man. A lot of grinding. But I feel like there's a good majority of people, especially subscribed to this channel as well, who, you know, you never really need to feel the pressure of the race. And I think if you... You know, if you're one of those people who can just enjoy breezing on in the game at your own pace, I think, like, those players overall probably have the best time, man. Just taking stuff when they're ready for it. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's a bit of a tough one, man. Bit of a tough one. Yeah, that would be BS, man, if they added it. But at the same time, like, if a 5-star arena does come in, like, it's just going to be the same kind of like people from like the top 20 alliances like repeatedly like using just their insanely stacked rosters and a really big stack of units just to farm those champions over and over again, which, you know, at the end of the day, that's probably what Kabam want, because that's going to generate an insane amount of revenue, when they do that, add that in. So yeah, we'll see what's up. There you go, man. It's a little bit of both. I like to play devil's advocate, you know. Never really just trying to give a fair opinion on what I believe the state of the game is. But yeah, man, I'm not very happy with like collector's design and a lot of labyrinth. Like that stuff sucks. So yeah, I'm a little bit cautious about 5.3 and 5.4 because I don't know, man. Just, like if 5.2 is anything to go by, I think it's gonna be pretty bad. Oh, is there a new T4 basic offer? Everyone's saying it's trash. Damn, man. Right, okay, let's go ahead. Let's finish up these rounds of arena, and then I'll reload the game. Unless it's come to my mail, and then we'll check it out. Yeah. I mean, there is just such an advantage, especially if you're free to play, for making, you know, just progressing so much in the first couple of months. Like, if you can have an account and just make a huge dent, like, even with my free-to-play account, I'm seeing it's very, very possible for me to pick up, like, a ton of, like, 4-star basic champions. You know, with the range that as an account starting now is going to go to, like, I can pick up, like, easily, like Archangel, Iceman, Psylocke. There are a lot of great options. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to the Grandmaster. I feel like that fight is going to be incredibly fun and interactive. Yeah, you got Marvel vs. Capcom coming out on the Xbox and other platforms. Not really too sure about that. I've seen some gameplay. I thought it would... They've gone with like a very old graphics style on that one, right? Which, don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, I was kind of expecting something kind of new and updated and three-dimensional and very, very interesting. But I don't know, it's alright. Okay, yeah, let's check out this new T4 basic offer. How good is this new offer? New crystal sample bundle and saw. Okay, we're just gonna have to refresh the game, I guess. Okay, so let me just quickly get rid of this for a second. Let's just close the game. And we're gonna open it up again. Okay, wonderful, we're back. Let's see this T4. Everybody's been slaying this T4 basic offer, so we'll see what's up. Marvel Omega Heroes on console. Yeah, I don't really think it's that great, to be honest, Ford. I couldn't really gel with the game too well. Right. Oh. See, the one thing that makes me want to get this offer... I know it's not really that great value, but it's the T1 alphas. Like, I need so many of them at the moment. It's ridiculous. How much is it? Okay, so in terms of units, in some of the best case scenarios, this offer is probably about, if I'm spending money, it's about 550, 600 units, right? It's not terrible. It's not great. It's okay, but I'd say it's only like potentially an option if you need a lot of tier 1 alpha catalysts, which I think they know that a lot of people upgrading like a lot of 5-star champions need T1 alphas. It's very annoying. That's one of the reasons my Ultron isn't upgraded at the moment, because I think I've only got like 14 on the account, and I need, you know, I've got quite a few like 4-star upgrades to do, and my Ultron is hidden. But yeah, like I need, what was it, 10 of those to upgrade Ultron. Yeah, I'm probably going to take all... I don't know if I'll go for it. I think I'll probably give this one a pass, to be honest. Like, it isn't really that great. T1 alphas tempted me a little bit. But at the same time, I'm very aware that it's certainly nowhere near in the remit of a super good offer. Yeah. I feel that T4 basics like are easy to come by, and there are a lot of T1 alphas at the start of the month when you can, you know, do the initial clear and master. So yeah, I can see that how they're going to hook a few people in with that one. But it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing exceptional. Why is your max capacity for tier 4 basics 15? Minus 6. Capacity for items increases as you level up. So yeah, man, bigger level you get, the more stuff you can hold. That's pretty much it. I'm a different person on this account. Of course I am, man. I'm not that dirty free-to-play scumbag, Whale Milker 27. Don't even rate that guy, man. His live streams are boring. He's not even good at this game. It took him like 200 and bit hits to kill Doc Ock, man. He's a scrub, for sure. Do not rate, man. Yo, what is up, Enrique? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're from Peru and you are a layer. I imagine you meant to say legend there, Enrique, but what's up, man? I buy alphas and T4s for glory. That's T4s. I buy basics for glory, for sure. But I mean, you can never like, yeah, it's the thing of like, for some people, you know, you can never have enough stuff. But well, dude, the whales are gonna easily blubber out that offer so quickly. But it's okay. It's not like insulting value, but it's certainly like not the crazy offer we want. If it was like 5 T4 basics, damn boys, I've eaten that up so quick. Masochism, is that it? Am I saying it right now? Masochism? Like whenever I say that, DMR, I'm pretty bad, man. Pronunciation is still like, I've still got some like ass tier pronunciation going on. See, you want some free tier 1 alphas? I got some about to expire. I went through that phase, man, and then I started getting 5 stars and just never have any more left. Plus, like, I've got a lot of 5-star shards coming, so if I get another character, like, I'm just screwed on the T1 alphas. But I feel like it's going to be a while before we get another 5-star. I don't know, I'd just be very surprised if a character came out that was either better than Archangel or Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Like, that would surprise you. I'm kind of hoping for it. Like, it'd be nice to see a character that was, like, I just like a utility god, really. Kind of like an Iceman, but that was either really good at reducing defensive ability accuracy in some way, or very good at regenerating while still having, like, viable damage and something else. Because I could go for Groot, King Groot, but a bit too Luke Cagey on the damage output. Question 4. Oh, okay, that's not me. A lot better. Damn, we're getting good at this, man, for sure. Sold so many T1 alphas back in the day. Damn, bro, damn. I think it's because I took a load of champions out. I took my Hulkbuster up so quickly, my Rocket Raccoon. But yeah, I don't know, I might be alright. Let's have a look at my stash. What am I looking for? Catalysts? Yeah, I only actually have 12 T1 alphas at the moment. It's exactly that, so there's a few going. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put the live stream on pause for a little bit. That's pretty much this round of arena grinding done. I am, however, going to be back in roughly, I'd say about 10-15 minutes time, and then we're going to be jumping onto the free-to-play account. We're going to be starting off with a 3-star crystal opening, and then we're going to be jumping straight into some Act 4 progression, I would assume. Actually, I think I need to finish off the Doc Ock quest, but then Act 4 progression. We're going to try and get as close as we can to Maestro this evening. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the live stream, and I shall see you all in about 10-15 minutes time.